no Vastu norms apply to Mumbai, and still Mumbai is the financial hub of India. Why? How? Why? What happens to Mumbai? When we that apply that same Vastu for our property, it is called a negative Vastu. And how for Mumbai it is so that it is so prosperous, even though the entire Vastu, what we have learned or heard, according to that norms, it is negative. Why and how it is negative? I'll explain you. Hello friends, myself Paresh Goshar. In this video, I'm going to talk about energy Vastu and energy function. I have trained myself and got this training from various masters around the world in energy Vastu and energy function. Today I'm going to talk about a city, the financial hub of India. What it is, write it in the comment. Yes, I'm talking about Mumbai. Mumbai is the financial hub, financial city of India. But do you know that what Vastu that you would have heard, you would have read, or you would have seen anywhere or heard from anywhere, no Vastu norms apply to Mumbai, and still Mumbai is the financial hub of India. Why? How? Why? What happens to Mumbai? When we that apply that same Vastu for our property, it is called a negative Vastu. And how for Mumbai it is so that it is so prosperous, even though the entire Vastu, what we have learned or heard, according to that norms, it is negative. Why and how it is negative? I'll explain you. Have you seen the Mumbai map and the surrounding areas I'm talking about? Like mountain, water features and all that? If not, then please go to Google or drive to Mumbai from north end to south end and see, and east to west, both the sides. If you see, on the north and northeastern side of Mumbai, we have heavy mountains, which is, if you have read about Vastu or if you know about Vastu, it's totally opposite. We need a lower land, or we need opening in north and northeast. If I tell about south and southwest, it should be heavy. There should be mountain, or there should be heavy buildings. But what is there in Mumbai? Water. Even in southeast, we require fire element. But what is there? Water, gateway of India. Are you getting it? And even in northwest, it is heavy with mountains. Because if you go on the eastern side of Mumbai, then the mountains are in the north and northwest. If you go on the western side of Mumbai, then the same mountains come on the north and northeast side. You check it, because I have checked it. Even though all the Vastu norms are incorrect in Mumbai, then also it is a prosperous city, an abundant city. Everyone wants to come in Mumbai, and anyone who comes to Mumbai gets prosperous. Overall, mostly. More than 80%, 90%, more than 95%. Why? How? Study that in our energy Vastu, energy feng shui courses, and you will come to know how, why, what happens, how. You got it? Let me give you some more detail. In energy Vastu, we talk about 8 directions. But we have not gone into detailing of in between the lines. We go on one basic template, which says that north and northeast and east must be light, south, southwest and west must be heavy. In southeast that must be fire, and northwest should be open so that there is air, that is breeze. And then the same norms we apply for residential, for commercial and for industrial. Only for residential, we may not have anything, or we may have some kitchen items placed there. Maybe in industrial or commercial items, we may place some items so that they sell off quickly. But do you know that if your Vastu, so-called, is placed according to Mumbai, that is, it is heavy in north and northeast, or east and light, or water near your property or away from your property, or roads or openings in south, southwest and west, then the same norms have to be twisted and then applied. So these hidden secrets you have not learned in any Vastu books. I can challenge you, because they have not been taught, they have not been narrative, they have totally been overlooked. And that norms will be disclosed. The secrets, the hidden secrets on Vastu, the hidden secrets in Feng Shui, called as energy Vastu and energy Feng Shui, in our secret courses, in our energy Vastu, energy Feng Shui courses. Then there will be no secret. Everyone will know it. And then you can design your house based on all those norms, because why? The environment governs 70%. The internal arrangement and the internal feng shui, the internal vastu that you do of your property only governs 30% of the energy. 30% of the energy. Yes, you are hearing it correctly. It is 30%. And that 30%, when we do 100%, then also we get good results. But if you do the environmental study and then select the property and accordingly do all the arrangements, see according to what degrees your property is placed, and when then you do all the alignment based on the year of birth of the main person and the degrees on which your property is there, the results would be marvelous. The results would be of abundance. And this is all about long term. If you're talking about 1 year, 2 years and want abundance, then of course, and any property you can arrange and you can get results. But if you're talking about long term, I'm talking about long term, like not 10 years, 20 years, but 50 years, 75 years, 100 years, 200 years, down the line, like you see big companies. Same can happen with individuals, that you can inherit the property, inherit the abundance and give it to your children and co-children and 4 children, like that. So all this can happen if you have the right property, if you have selected the right property and do the accordingly arrangements inside based on energy vastu and energy feng shui. So more details in upcoming videos that I'm going to keep on giving to you information related to this energy vastu and energy feng shui. Thank you, friends.